T3 has their own version of the beach waver. Am I the only one that didn't know that? This is supposed to be easier styling because it's an automatic curler and also less heat damage, which is always nice. They did kindly send this to me, but I'm gonna be completely honest. This is a 1 1/4 inch barrel. I'm usually more of a 1 inch barrel kind of person, but we'll see if I like this one today. The aesthetic of T3 is always stunning. Okay, this has some fancy technology. I'm trying to figure out how to use this, but turning it on, so pretty. And it looks like these are the different heat settings. It has 9 different heat settings. This is what's gonna turn it right or left, and obviously you clip it. But in the back here, there's a little 1 and 2. So if you want it to move slower or faster, this is the first of 2 settings. And then 2 down here is gonna be a different speed. And then same thing, this next little button, there's a 0, a 5, and an 8. So if you don't want it to make sounds at those specific seconds, you can turn it off. But like, let's say I wanted my hair to only be on the heat for 5 seconds once it's turned, you can do that. So click it to the 5. I'm gonna act as if I clipped my hair, go around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then it's telling you that it's time to move on. And you can also do 8 seconds as well. And I'm guessing this is a little sound thing. Haven't quite tested that yet, but let's actually do our hair. So I just sectioned off my hair. I have heat protectant in. I guess I'm just gonna do this. And I don't know which way. Nice, okay. I've never used a beach waver before, so this is a new thing for me. Hopefully the 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. That was actually insanely easy. So let's try it again. Oops. Me filming is making things a little more challenging, but it, I guess, notices when you go to clip your hair or when you start turning, because that's when it like starts the clock for the 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. Looks good. Something else that's nice that I'm not noticing is any like crimping happening in the hair where that little like clip is. That's something I never liked about like these little clippy style hair wands. Oh, I love the timer. Okay, let me quickly finish the rest of my hair and then I'll come back to show you guys the final result. Oh, and just for my own usual standards of doing my hair, I like to spray with hairspray, a light hold hairspray, after I'm done with each section. My hair is pretty fine, so I need something to help hold the curl. Just spraying my hair down one last time. While this is cooling down a little bit, let's talk about my thoughts, my initial thoughts, first impressions. Love it. Love that the barrel itself is so tall for those that have a little bit longer of hair. You won't get stuck with it being too short and your hair getting bunched up. Very intuitive to use. I love the timer. Didn't realize how much I would love the 5 second timer. And if you have thicker hair, maybe the 8 second timer will work better for you. The one hiccup I found every once in a while, if this was exactly the opposite, like of where the little clip was, I found myself accidentally touching it when I was trying to grab the clip itself. So it's an easy fix. You just turn it a little bit to make sure that it's where it needs to be. But again, I want to be as honest as possible. Overall though, my hair looks pretty good. I'm gonna cool this down and then let's test out and see how it looks at the end. Pro tip, if you're ever in a rush to cool down your hair, stick your head in the freezer. All right, I just sprayed my hair a tiny bit more with some hairspray, and now we're gonna brush these out. So let's see how this looks, hopefully giving a little bit of that mermaid wave action. Wait a second, this is actually looking really pretty. It's giving kind of that blowout vibe. If I put my hair in a couple rollers, even at the top, I feel like it would even give that much more volume. Am I becoming a 1 1/4 inch curling iron fan? I feel like my hair never did this before, but I like it. I promise you this is not sponsored. They did send this to me, but I would be honest, I foresee myself using this a lot more than I thought I would. Are you into these kind of curling wands? I kind of love it. I had not tried anything like this before, and I'm a yes.